It's the most wonderful time of the year to see family, but unfortunately, the holidays have also proved fertile ground for transmitting viruses, and many Americans are all too aware.
I'm vaccinated and boosted and even got the flu vaccine.
We try to be safe, try not to see a lot of people during this time so we can actually be with our loved ones.
Those all-important get-togethers are coming at a time when hospitalizations for the flu have fallen for 2 consecutive weeks, though seasonal activity remains high according to the CDC. And COVID infections are beginning to gather steam. Over the last 2 weeks, COVID hospitalizations are up 7% and deaths 15%. The places with the biggest change in hospitalized patients span the map, from Delaware, D.C., and New Hampshire in the east to Louisiana in the south and Wyoming in the west, where the figure has jumped more than 40% in a week. At Miami's largest healthcare system, Jackson Health,
It's essentially quadrupled.
Chief Medical Officer Dr. Hani Atala says there's been a significant uptick in patients just in recent weeks.
We saw COVID was in the teens maybe 3-4 weeks ago. It was relatively low. We saw that number jump up to mid to high 90s about a week ago or so.
And with Americans crisscrossing the country, many fighting weather and coughs, the best option may be to assume those you travel around in the next couple of weeks are sick.
On the return trip home, and also in those first few days going back to school, back to work, what kind of advice do you have for people?
If you're traveling nowadays, make sure you're wearing a mask. Obviously, it's even better if you're wearing a mask and have your vaccine. If you can schedule your travel at times where it's a less busy travel time, which of course is difficult this time of season, that's a good idea as well.
Even now, medical experts say getting a flu shot or a COVID booster could make a big difference.